Alright, so in today's video, I'll be playing Anime Expeditions and giving you guys an honest rating and my opinion on the game. Yes, that's right, Anime Expeditions is finally out, I know. Let's get started right into the video. Alright, so the long wait has arrived. We finally got Anime Expeditions and its official release. We got 14 new units, expeditions game modes, tournaments, quests and achievements, beginner's path, battle pass, guilds, new features, quality of life, 11 new equipments, 9 new skins, 3 new mounts, 20 new emotes. So low-key, we hitting off a pretty good start. So we got a Megumi unit and we got a Berserk unit as our two secrets. We got True Saint, which is from Reincarnated Slime. We got Yuta, we got Toy Maker, we got Crimson Brother, which is Choso. We got Elf Mage, Freerin, and then we got Flame Emperor, and then we got Himmel, and then Lady Giant, which is the end. So low-key, let's hit right into this update. So I started off by doing some reworks on my team. I pulled Yuta, I got Freerin, and I got this guy that is a new farm unit. That farm unit is pretty good. I would thought that the ramen guy was a good farm unit, but no, I was wrong. So this guy is gonna give me the more money, and he's a faster placement because he's also cheaper in price. So basically, from what I'm looking at in this game, it's your better version of a normal tower defense, I would say. It has that potential that I can see it becoming, something bigger later on, because, as soon as we pop off into release, we have quests, which is like you can go down here, and if I was to go click my quest lines, right, I would say complete stages, complete daily quests, complete regular challenges, take down bosses, complete stages, complete weekly quests, all the above, you know what I'm saying? We have all daily, weekly units. That is your typical tower defense, like, pretty much every tower defense has that. Like Universal Tower Defense has that, Anime Vanguard has that, all the other tower defense has that, But one thing that I did notice is that each individual unit does have their specific quest line. Like, to get the materials, you need to do this certain quest for Freerun, for example, this certain quest for Yusuf, for example. It brings that, that feel that, oh, I need to climb this stage. It's more than just me sitting back here, clicking on the stage, doing the stage, just to get one unit for a 0.something% drop. That's that unique feeling that most tower defenses don't have. That's why I kind of see the potential coming in on Anime Expeditions. That's why I have so much, love for it currently, like starting off into the video, When I first looked at this game, I was like, okay. First of all, I think the map is very beautiful. The map itself, gorgeous map. The summon animations, they're dope. It reminds me of that old Anime Defender summon animation. Like, how Anime Defenders have their summon animation? That's what it reminds me of. This could be that Anime Adventures 2.0 coming up, This could be the next big thing coming up in 2026, Anime Expeditions has a lot of potential. They gotta perceive it correctly, because this game will die if they do not, push out stuff that the community is gonna want. So I hope this game looks into community suggestions when they do their updates, because that's definitely gonna be really important. You get a community what they want, you're gonna have a million people that love you. That's how it is, So far, game's awesome. I have nothing but respect for the game so far. Back onto my point with the quest lines. When I was talking about earlier inside the video, I said the quest lines have certain type of things. This one has take down 20 bosses. See, something like that is pretty easy. That gives the new players a retention to keep wanting to play the game, because if you hit up a game, it says take down 20 bosses, take down 40 bosses, take down 50 bosses. That's easier for the new players. And you see, they get 500 gems. Each summon animation is over 1,000 something gems or whatever, And if you have VIP, it's even cheaper. Right? See, I just lost this stage, but it brings in that feeling like, oh yeah, if I play this long enough, I get to get quest lines that's gonna help me get more gems to get the unit I want. Like, because Megumi is on the banner. Don't get me wrong. Now, if somebody was to save up enough gems just to get Megumi and stuff like that, sure, he might have a low % chance, but now if you have quest lines that's coming in with your AFK size macro overnight, right? You macro enough overnight every single day, you can easily get that, few thousand something gems or whatever, save up enough, get lucky, get Megumi. That's the point of most of these tower defenses nowadays. They incorporate a lot of banner, like, units inside of the banner. I know that's not even only tower defense games. You have games like, let's say Anime Paradox, Paradox released, when they had a bunch of units inside of the banner, we had Sukuna, we had Toji, we had all different kinds of units that was inside the banner. I know Toji was in there, but I'm just using these as, like, general examples. Games like that like to put units inside the banner. So what that goes to tell you is, when I AFK, what do I need to prioritize over any other thing? Getting gems or getting currency to summon for units on the banner. Because if I know lots of games are putting units inside the banner, what do I need to do? I need to prepare. I need to get ready to get the currency for this update, go on to the next update, summon all I need to get, and get a new thing. They did that with not Paradox. It was Anime Squadron. Anime Squadron released Sun Jin-woo right afterwards. They released Gogeta, right? A lot of players was not expecting another banner on the secret. But what that tells you is, how does every game like this work? They come out with new banners, come out with new exclusives, come out with new events, anniversaries, all the above, summer events, fall events. So our job as players, we need to grind and prepare for that. So that's what I'm saying. Anime Expeditions just released around summertime. Have you not know, they didn't release a summer update yet. So we might get a late summer update inside of Anime Expeditions. That's what my mind is coming towards. And also fall is coming up too. So you have fall update with summer update. That could happen. So think about what type of units could we get for a fall or a summer update. That's what we should be expecting out of a game like this. So far, my feedback may be good on this game, but every game has its flaws. No game is perfect, I might be level 9 giving a good criticism on this game or how I feel about this game, but I can't be too sure about that. I can say I like this game now, but I can play this game later on and be like, oh yeah, this game ain't the best. I mean, it's kind of wacky, you know what I'm saying? It's like the normal, general, everyday tower defense that you play, kind of like ALS, 0.1 before it even got to World 2. That's what I'm saying. If I look at the facts of how does this game start, how does this game work? You have your general units walking across the stage, kind of like ALS, basically. You just have them walk, you kill them, that's your basic general tower defense. But there's nothing unique in it. I might love it, but there's nothing unique in it. It's like your basic tower defense. It's simple, So that leads me to the conclusion. Why would we spend all of our time on this game if it's just going to be like your basic tower defense and it's going to end up dying eventually if you do a crappy update or a bad QQO change or something like that? So with all that being said, we have a lot of new things coming inside this game. Like we have a place that has question marks all over it. So this is a new upcoming place I don't know what's going to be here, but just know it might be some hype around it. So we have arenas, we have places like where you can go to grind, we have events like beginner's path, we have the release calendar where you can get different kinds of units like True Saint, Straight Rose, gems, all the above. We have the True Love limited event, which is where you can get the Cursed Student and the manga version of YouTube, which I find that is pretty cool because this game is incorporating manga. That means that we should see more manga inside the game. That's something I haven't seen with any other tower defense game. So this is kind of unique so far. We have the release tournament, which is like you can get Toy Maker from reach a certain point in the tournament. We have the Banner Blitz. Mega means the banner unit. Yes, we have Headline Hunt, which is like different kinds of units that you can click on and get event coins, I'm guessing. We have Creator Spotlight, which is Sebistan, which is a YouTuber, content creator. He added his own unit. I'm proud for him. I personally love this guy. This guy makes amazing videos. We have Wandering Trader event. We do Elemental Weather and Forge Fever and Weekend Surge. So there's a lot of new stuff inside of this game. We have guilds, we have battle passes, which is basically everything I think that you have in every other tower defense, but this is unique because I like the decor around the unit. It looks kind of cool, so that makes it kind of stand out a bit. I don't know if I say calendars, but we have calendars, we have store, game passes, bundles, all the above, and with this game just now first releasing, it leaves a good impression on those that look at a new game to play. It's unique. It has things to offer. So my final verdict on this video is I would give it about a 7 out of 10 because every tower defense has its flaws. Maybe in the future we would get even more stuff, but right now, if I was to give it a rating, I would say a 10 out of 10. But a 7 out of 10 just because of the fact that we have so much more coming. This game's unique. Don't get me wrong, very unique. It could still become even better than what it already is. But you know, it's your standard, typical anime last stand, anime adventures, anime squadron type kind of game. It's not the basic like ALS, take the game